Okay, so yes, if you could just introduce yourself.
Of course. So let me introduce myself. I am Nicolas from the Henrietta Hotel, and we are working actually in the experimental group. So the Henrietta Hotel is part of the experimental group, which is a French group. They used to run cocktail bar in the very beginning, and now they are a bit more focused on the hotel part. So here we are in the Henrietta Hotel, and specifically in this room, which is the Miracle. So it's totally a pop-up for the special occasion for the Christmas as a Christmas cocktail bar, and it's been created like a few years ago now in New York in collaboration with the guy from Cocktail Kingdom. So it's totally franchise. So we managed to create a special, totally special room for this occasion, totally Christmassy vibes from the 70s. And yeah, so I'm here today to introduce you the Bad Santa, which is the hot cocktail that we're gonna do together. So it's one of the classic drink on the menu. It's changing every year, and this year luckily we have a really nice one. It's always good anyway, but yeah, this year it's based mainly on rum, as always in the Bad Santa. You're also gonna find some arak, which is kind of like special rum coming from the Asian parts. It's based on rice eau de vie and sugarcane eau de vie. Also, we're gonna find some chai tea and some dates infused oat milk and spiced vanilla syrup. Looks exciting. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Should we start maybe?
Yes.
Cool.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna start with the rum, dark rum, classic. Then for the arak, we use the Tekan, which is a blend with different types of rum. Then we're gonna find the spiced vanilla syrup. So it's based mainly on vanilla and green cardamom and black pepper. Then we're gonna have the date infused oat milk. So we just mix the dates in the oat milk, and we let it infuse for a few hours. And we finish with the infusion of the chai tea. And we're gonna heat the cocktail, really important.
No, I'll get that.
We can do that on
shot,
the,
so,
yeah, we can do that separately.
So, let me come back.
Yeah. And we can just get a shot of the DJ in it.
I'll get a close up. I'm going to do the close up.
Yeah. Questions like just sat out this side.
Yeah, because the audio will be better then.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that after.
And the Bad Santa for you guys with a tiny bit of nutmeg on the top. Merry Christmas!
Looks great. Love it.
Okay.
And the Bad Santa for you. And some fresh nutmeg on the top. Merry Christmas!
Oh God, what's going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. So we're gonna do the Bad Santa together. So as I explained, we're gonna start this drink with rum, of course. Then we will have the arak rum. Then also the date infused oat milk. And the chai tea. And now we're gonna warm a bit the drink.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. And there it is, the bad Santa for you with the most important. The grated nutmeg. Merry Christmas.
Okay. Cool.
Look all right.
Okay.
It's quite busy in here considering it's only like 11:30 in the morning. Do people just come in all day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's we are a hotel next to many offices.
Yeah.
So many people are
Like a-
coming, you know, to
like
have like
meetings,
coffees, meetings, this kind of things. Then after the lunch, people coming
Yeah.
to eat. Then after people staying in the afternoon for a cup of tea or drink or
And then,
whatever.
like, an early evening drink.
It's like
Just keeps
really
going.
busy every time.
I
It's
didn't even
like-
know this place was here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, well,
and
it's
most
so
of the
hidden.
people doesn't know this
Yeah.
place. Like they're always like, oh, it's a hotel, really.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
it's always surprising, but yeah, it's
Yeah, I was
cool
walking
because
on the
when
road
the
saying
people
that.
are coming, they looks like they're always saying it's kind of like bubble inside the
Yeah.
Covent Garden, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's funny,
Which is
yeah.
hard to find.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. So, like, I guess first of all, what are the sort of drinks? What are the festive ingredients that always kind of pop up around this time of year
Yeah.
in drinks, and how does that work?
I'll say mainly it's always turning around the mulled wine, you know, these kind of things, because it's always have this kind of like Christmassy vibes, full of like spices, the cinnamon, the red wine, and you always feel like, you know, when you're a child going with your parents on the Christmas market, you know, to have like a cup of mulled wine or to have like some biscuits. So yeah, I'll say the mulled wine is definitely kind of like one of the main ingredients, because there's so many things that you can build around, but it's also the representation, I'll say, about like all the spices that you can find in the Christmas, you know. So yeah, this, and probably I'll say also the gingerbread. Gingerbread is kind of like famous things that we really care, and we also have a gingerbread cocktail on the menu. So it's yeah, I believe the two main one.
And like sort of that idea of because you don't often smell your smell your drink so much, do you?
Yeah.
It's like when you walk into a room and there's hot drinks, you can kind of smell it everywhere.
Yeah.
So kind of like that sense of that being quite a festive thing as well. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, definitely. I say to us as a bartender, the main thing is when we are doing the prep, like you have all the spices everywhere, you smell the Christmas. We started at the beginning of November, which is totally not the Christmas period, but we were feeling like a kid, you know, like a child, full of the spices everywhere. You feel, as you said, you can smell all the flavors, and reminds you so many souvenirs, you know, like. So yeah, definitely the hot drinks is something that it's really helpful to bring in the memory of the people, like something as Christmas vibes with hot drinks. I'll say, yeah, definitely.
I mean, I guess it all kind of back in the day it would have been like the hot toddy, the sort of hot whiskey drink that people would just drink, like just a
Yeah.
heated drink.
Yeah.
So what's your kind of twist on it? What have you done with what's your hot drink?
The hot drink. So the hot drink we have will be the Bad Santa. So it's totally twisted hot toddy, definitely. So it's based on rum at that time. So rum, there's a bit of arak, which is kind of like variation of a sugarcane eau de vie. We do a dates infused oat milk and spiced vanilla syrup, and also some black chai tea. So it's like totally Christmas vibes, all the flavors you can find in one drink, I'll say. So yeah.
And then sort of just tell us a bit about the rest of the menu. What other kind of hot festive drinks are you offering, and you know what do people like about this? About coming?
Yeah, so that's also the thing. So the miracle, it's we try to do the drinks for all the people who know the cocktail culture and people who doesn't know the cocktail culture. So there is something a bit more picky, inspired by the tiki culture, these kind of things. And there is also some classic drinks, and I believe one of the bestseller will be the Run Run Rudolph, which is a drink built with mulled wine puree. There is some lemon juice, gin, and top prosecco. So this is like a really easy understanding cocktail for the people who doesn't know the cocktail culture and still wants to have these Christmas vibes and to enjoy like something like in the Christmas cocktail bar with a Christmas cocktail, I'll say.
then you said it's very 70s, it's got like a very 70s twist to it.
Yeah.
What is it? Why is it? Why 70s? And what was the sort of thought behind that?
I'll say 70s because I think it's really representative of the Miracle pop-up. The Miracle pop-up have this kind of like kitschy vibes, you know, and we all have in our memories the Christmas with the parents like many years ago when it used to be like the big dinner, you know, with the TV show, the kitschy TV show, and I think I really believe the 70s is something matching really well with the vibes that we want to give to the people coming in the Miracle pop-up. So this is why we try to recreate kind of like living room in the 70s in the Christmas vibes with the TV, the vintage TV. You have all the photos around. So yeah, it's totally the vibes.
And do you think it's like, I feel like kitsch cocktails is kind of like a trend anyway at the moment generally? Is that like, is that a thing that people are going back to at the moment in cocktail making?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's as the fashion mode. It's like you're always turning around the same things. It's just like when the vibes is done, you're coming back to something else, you know. And I'll say if something became classic cocktail, it means it was good at one point. So for sure, always, maybe will take like 10 years, but people will come back automatically to classic because if it's classic, means it was good.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks
That's
to you.
great. I think
Yeah,
that's all we
thank
need.
you very much.
Does that work?
All I need now, if that's all right with you, maybe I'm going to get a wide shot of view of the bar, so I'm sort of I'll put away the bar now.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Move
Just
back.
from the back of the room.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
And then we'll just get a couple of crosswords.
And I'll get some shots of all the different sort of paraphernalia.
Yeah, definitely.
Behind the cocktails.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're at this moment where which is why we're
Seeing people and yeah, exactly.
yeah, why we're seeing this in the next probably by the end of the first quarter of next year. Is going to plan, if not beginning of second quarter.
And nice to get out of London today.
Yeah.
That's alright. I just.
Oh, yeah. This is,
Yeah.
that was a bit strong. Do you want to try some?
Yeah, I'll try some. Interesting.
So yeah, it's rum with arak. We don't use arak inside.
Yeah, it's hot.
So yeah, rum, and we use a rum blend which is based on arak
Yeah.
and agricultural rum. Chai tea, late infused oat milk, and spice
Oh, it's delicious.
a jug.
Yeah. It's nice because it's not too spiced, it's not too
Exactly.
overpowering.
To be honest with you, we changed the recipe because the recipe was not because it's a franchise. They are providing some of the recipes.
Right.
It was a bit too watery.
Right.
So we make it balance.
Yeah.
More texture, like more chewy.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. Because a lot of wine, I can drink more on like one that's not
Yeah, definitely.
like too much.
It's too much.
It's nice to have warm when you're, yeah.
When it gets warm, it's like
Yeah. It's the opposite, you have to sugar when it's super hot.
yeah. We used to have an experimental Negroni club before the
Oh, okay.
Miracle Bar, to celebrate the 100 years of the Negroni cocktail in collaboration with the guys from Campari. So we had a really fancy designer installation, light installation, you know, like setup. Not really big, like special room here, you know what I mean? It's like it's totally different outside of the hotel downstairs.
Yeah.
It's cool. And usually it's not like dark. This is totally like verrière, so you can see the. I mean, if you want to do something like a Christmas vibes, I think
Yeah.
one of the good places to come. To be
Yeah.
honest, but thank you.
Not to go back, no.
I'm so scared.
No, it's up to you.